We're gonna play the expeditions. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, never mind. Well, that's a start. Okay. Well, Ash has a nice fast bite here, and single combat's kind of good with fast bites, so works for me. Take the Maid Seeker Consider Strike here. Take the Rasa, obviously, because pretty epics. Take the Crown Guard. Interesting. This one actually is quite interesting. I want the Aether Stairs, not so much the Yeti. I'm not usually a fan of Rekindler, but I am a fan of Stalking Shadows. And we're just not taking suit up. So I'm thinking it's gonna be Stalking Shadows. Okay. I'm not taking Despair. I've not had good success with that card in the past. I take the Redeemer Vanguard here. Do we have any 8-drops at the moment? A couple. We don't have that many dragons in Molten Breath. Well, I'd love to take a Lieutenant, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take the 2-drops. Take the Maid Seeker, Dragon Lieutenant here. Take the Watcher, mostly because of the Grasp. Take the Egghead here. Take the Curse Keeper, single combat. Take the Strafing Strike. Do I want a second Rekindler? Bye bot. Yeah, I think we're taking a second Rekindler. The other options are kinda iffy. We're not taking a third Rekindler though. Come on now, not happening. I don't usually take Harsh Winds, but it's not like Watcher's that great of a card, so we take it this time. This seems like Ash is going to have a little bit of a hard time leveling up. She kind of has to level herself up, basically, but that's okay. Bannerman only has roughly a 50% chance of hitting, so not that great. Yep, this looks fine. As I've said many times before, it's got eggheads in it. What could possibly go wrong? Actually, it's got Howling Abyss in it. What? More than anything, it's got Howling Abyss. Okay, so we see how long we stream today. Might be a short stream, might be a long stream. Probably be a short stream. I am enjoying the Path of Champions, so I have been playing a lot of that offline. I know there's been quite a few complaints about it, but hey, can't make everyone happy. Keep the Stalking Shadows, mulligan the rest. That's a decent enough curve. Very unlikely is aggro, so that works out good for us. There's a Howling Abyss.
Toddler's been down! Let his knee out!
Soraka will be like pretty good for him here.
Every step.
That is indeed Soraka.
Smoke, ash, and dragon fire. Where are you off?
Live with purpose.
Okay, let me just take it. Gonna play Shyvana.
I'm more than I seem.
And more than culpable, filthy worm.
Gonna attack.
Fury.
Could possibly be running in for protection here, but we see.
Oh, you're a wee numpty!
Yeah, that is indeed a protection. That is completely fine. We just let this hit. I guess we could just do this, right? No, that doesn't work out too well for us, does it? Okay, we just consider strike next turn. It's completely fine.
Be at peace.
Ooh, you wee scruff. Should have stayed home, pal.
Take heart.
And you know, just hope he doesn't have a second one. Actually, consider strike doesn't even get rid of it. The don't think does it. Okay, well let's see if we can at least get rid of Soraka then. Nope. Off to a good start here. Okay, well, we've got the Rekindler to bring it back in a couple of turns, so it's fine. Just getting a little annoying, that's all.
Do they still mourn? Do they even remember?
By the power of the
Yeah,
stars,
speaking of annoying.
live with purpose.
Definitely having a bit of a rough start here. We're just gonna slam down Howling Abyss. And then all of a sudden he finds the Malphite level up too. Oh, this could be interesting. And we just gotta waste the Star Springs too. Quite fun, I tell you. What is this? Can my opponent draw any better? That is a good question.
You leave me no choice.
Yeah, I honestly think we just lose to this curve.
Where are you off to?
Live with purpose.
Yeah, this is unbeatable.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. It's not bragging if you can back it up. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know how we win here, quite honestly.
Firing.
Wow, this is tough. Yeah, we had a good curve, but the opponents had a better curve. Not much we could really do about it. Yeah, he's just gonna flat out win with Star Springs.
Take heart.
Yep. Okay, we can move on to the next game. We are wasting time there.
Best 2 out of 3?
that was an unlucky game for us. Okay, I mean, I don't think our deck needs improving. I think we just need not to get kind of unlucky with what we're facing. I mean, that curve would have won against 9 out of 10 decks. So I guess the only thing that we could maybe have done differently is not attack into that protection the first time. I still think with the curve that he had, they were still just not winning. But I guess that would have been the better play in hindsight. Okay, we got Nasus and Callista. Hopefully we can bounce back. I mean, I don't have very many elites, but it's a curve. So I'm just gonna keep it. I'm also gonna keep the single combat.
The desert by my side. Sand and blood!
Okay, let's play the Battlesmith.
The finest Demosian steel.
Okay. Yeah, my opponent's also having a really good start.
Do they still mourn? Do they even remember?
I am more than I seem.
And more than culpable, filthy worm.
Okay, that's not too bad. That could have certainly been a lot worse, to be honest.
No reinforcement.
Okay, so we're kind of catching up here. And we're still down 7 life. But, you know, besides that minor detail.
Gently, gently.
With a little time, I'll have a breakthrough.
That is completely fine. I am fine jump blocking that.
How bothersome.
This should be drawing a card. Just wasn't lit up orange for some reason. Okay, we'll just play the Vanguard, and that is Action Elite, so it does get benefited from our Battlesmith we kept around. That's nice. Okay, and that is, quite funnily enough, my only Elite in hand, so that's kind of a waste of a card. And hey, let's put him down to 13. And he doesn't even get to draw cards, which is nice for us. Just playing the Rekindler here.
Return to us.
Probably open attack and play Vasa or something like that. Okay, that is fine.
Injustice!
Join the conflagration.
I have no clue why you're attacking, but I guess it did save you some damage. Nothing new in Expedition. Just, Jace is not even in Expedition, so sadly not much has changed. Okay, that is fine. The only bad thing is, like, what the heck am I doing here? Am I just gonna do a Daybreak Eclipse Dragon? God, I did not want to do a Daybreak Eclipse Dragon, but I will. Okay, we could still pass. Let's Callista. Yeah, I definitely don't want him gaining life, so we're just gonna kill it and then play the Cadgrin, and it should just be game, unless he's got another vengeance. Okay. Yeah, so thankfully we bounced back from that quite ugly game one. That game one was something else. Supposedly the what you call it, the bonuses got knocked off, but honestly that's probably not true. Okay, what are we taking? I think everything here is pretty equal in power, so I'm probably just gonna go with mastery points, which is probably ass. Yep. Yeah, that's just fine. It's probably the weakest of the three, but on the other hand, I don't particularly want a caretaker if I'm going to be honest. And nice long raid as usual. Quickly check on other things while I'm waiting on this. Okay, oh, rematch. Hopefully he doesn't get the insane curve again. Okay, how are we handling this? Let's do it like this. Okay, gonna play a Maid Seeker.
Look at this. Track them down.
Don't really care about that, to be honest. I'm just gonna take the 2 damage here. Could block, that way he dies if he blocks this. But he's just never blocking this, to be honest.
Smoke, ash, and dragon fire.
There's always fighting it.
Okay, just attack. See if we see another protection this turn.
Pablo's been down.
Looks likely.
A true Freljordian welcome.
That was a mistake. I should have done it with the 3-2 instead. You had it if you had heal 2. Let's attack and then play Redeemer. Jackson, completely fine.
Today we turn the tide of war.
We kill with no champions.
Better sight protect me.
Another wish. Not that good, to be honest. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Dragon God here. Actually, no, let's Dark and Shadows. We might draw something that we want to play instead. We're going to take the Wild Claw, but obviously we're not playing it because we don't have the mana.
How soon Demacia forgets.
Okay, that's kind of good for him, though.
Gather round. Where are you off to? Ooh, you wee scruff!
Everything burns.
That might be useful in the future. We'll see.
Track them down. You're in for a whooping!
Hey, Ruination, that's definitely good if we see a Malphite. Speaking of Malphite, he's only got 1.
Aye, right.
Okay, looks like we're taking this.
Voices howl from the mountains.
We are down to 9, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie.
Bloody, get paid.
Back up to 13, so that helps.
Oh, you're a wee numpty!
Still alive. Still alive, but he doesn't have much board, and yeah, we should get the win this time. Looks like this game's much easier when he doesn't get a ridiculous curve.
For silver I thought, for gold I decent.
Gonna hold up the Ruination in case he did top deck that Malphite. Nope. Just gonna play the Ash.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just an insane curve that he got the first time. Honestly, it doesn't look like the deck's that great.
Era of peace.
But yeah, sometimes you get the net curve and there's just nothing you can do. So yeah, it is nice to prove that. You know, that was just a fluke in a sense. This one's interesting. We're gonna take the salmon. Like I said, we don't have that many, we don't have many that elites. We have like the Vanguard and that's about it. That might literally just be hit. So yeah, salmon's just nice and useful. Okay, we got Fio and Sen, 2 Fios. Okay. Okay, so thankfully this deck's gonna be too fast. I will admit, I would maybe be a little question road, keep the face of the old one because, you know, it's Fiora food. So I could definitely make an argument that we probably shouldn't have kept it.
Carrots can fly, Rim!
Okay. Ow.
He does, in fact, have Fionco. This is going to be a difficult game. Thankfully, he does not.
They never stop.
Just save some damage here and block the 3-3 or 3-2. Okay. Wants to put some extra point of damage, fair enough. Still gotta save the damage though.
I serve my people with pride.
We are literally just hoping to avoid that card right there, which is like, why the heck was it not played last turn? Because that was in his hand.
Such unrefined style.
Yeah. I mean, it's obvious, but yeah. I don't know. Twin Disciples. Yeah. Results are the same. Yeah, again. Free for your food, so why did we play this again? Although there's a good chance he actually goes out to Shyvana here.
Off we go! Slow down!
Honestly, I think the Howling Abyss might be too slow.
Fascinating creatures.
Into the face.
We really need to find a single combat or something for this Fiora, but just not finding it.
Eat up, friend.
Not the egg.
Too easy.
Man, can we even play the second egghead? I don't think we can actually. We already have one liability on the field. We can't afford to have a second liability. Yeah, exactly.
This will be quick.
So yeah, knockout. Now all he needs is a barrier and just flat out wins. Oh yeah, plus we didn't even have the Howling Abyss man out last turn. Yeah, I think this Fiora is gonna get us. We didn't draw the single combats that we really needed. So yeah, it looks like we're off to kind of a rough start this morning.
I won't stand by.
Yep, that is the correct way to do it. So unless we top tier cost wins, we lose here.
The frost reveals all to me.
Grass gives us some hope at least. Just gotta hope one of these 4 cards is not a barrier.
Oh God!
Or Twin Disciples. Yeah, so most likely lose here, but sometimes we don't. But nope, I have the barrier.
Strike without worry.
Yeah, I think that was possibly just a bad mulligan decision. We definitely should not have kept the 0-3 against a Fiora deck. I was like, hey, it's curve. We like curve. It's like, no, we just gave him a free kill with the Fiora. Just completely a mistake. That guy actually is going to trade away the faces now. Yeah, so that wasn't so much that my opponent curved out well, which, let's be honest, he kind of did, but it's more the fact that we just mulliganed badly. Okay, we got Jarvan, Fiora, and Shyvana. On the positive, we don't have a we don't have a 0-2 for this Fiora to eat. Man. Mono Demacia definitely scares me though. And I also recognize the name, so yeah, he's got some experience with the game.
Confine and contain.
So am I gonna get 1 win with a Howling Abyss deck? I guess it's actually at 2 wins right now, but that'd still be sad if that's indeed the case. Consider Strike was at least a good draw.
By my honor, you must die.
Okay, looks like he's probably got a barrier. So like trying to Withering Mist here is not gonna work out too well for us.
How soon Demacia forgets.
God, are we really gonna lose to Fiora 2 straight games in a row? That's gonna suck.
All the world on one arrow.
If only we had a single combat, you know? If only.
The more we learn, the less we fear. Come back later.
Screeching Dragon, jeez.
Strike quickly.
Oh God!
So you just gonna trade these in? I mean, we gotta let this happen. Because otherwise, if we try to like consider Strike, you could definitely barrier, and that's just not gonna work out too well for us. So yeah, let's just let this happen. Another Remembrance. Yeah, a little old, and a second Screeching Dragon, jeez. And a third Screeching Dragon. Fun times, I tell you. Soraka is not what we're looking for. And a Jobbin. Come on now. Can you, like, not? Man, how the heck are we dealing with Jobbin? How the heck are we dealing with Jobbin?
We shall weave our own destiny.
Voices howl from the mountains. Ours is but to do and die.
Man, fed to this curve. We just lose to the Starvin.
We each died, then found home.
Fun times.
Predator or prey?
Ah, man, how do we win this? This is just bad. I probably should have frostbitten in this, actually.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Hope only provides temporary sustenance, child.
I don't think either one of those is gonna save me here. I think we're just dead.
Ours is but to do and die.
One heart can shape the fate of a nation.
Yep, definitely not even getting those now. What the heck was this curve? This is a little ridiculous. Oh well, those things happen. Let's draft a new game.
A lost battle, not a lost war.
Okay. Gonna take a quick 30-second break. I'll be back in a moment.